princess's half-brother.
Oh, hello.
He has no claim to the throne.
But he could have a claim to me if he wants. Hello and welcome back. Today, very exciting, we have a new series. First of all, say hello to the dog with the hat. He unfortunately won't be here forever. I don't know why I started that so morbid. Obviously, he's made of helium. He's not made of helium. Oh no, this intro has gone it's a catastrophe. If you're new here, hi and welcome to the shit show that is this channel. If you're currently follow along, hello and welcome back. Today we're starting a new series. We're watching Dune Prophecy. We're gonna be having a good time. Hopefully, I would assume most people have high hopes for this show. The trailer I did watch, sometimes I react to trailers, sometimes I try not to watch them to stay spoiler free, sometimes I see them so much on like Twitter that I can't ignore them in the slightest, so I end up watching them. And this was option 3. I saw it so much and the trailer looked kind of gas. And I was like, this kind of looks sick. And I hope it's going to be. Like, I've had a couple of talks with some friends about it. And everyone was kind of like, like some people like, yeah, it looks like it could be good. And then some people like, oh, like, who are they gonna? So I'm just excited because like Dune, I haven't read the books, but the first 2 movies were bloody fantastic. And I know this is, I think, a like original story set in the universe, so who knows, but I'm kind of excited. Also, I just assume I'm gonna have no idea what's going on the whole time, but I'm excited to see and maybe find out what's going on. I feel like I gotta get my Dune cap back on because I watched the first 2 movies, watched the movie, reacted to that, was so excited for the second movie, reacted to that, and then kind of like took, you put your cap on because like Dune's happening, you remember the things, you read about the buzzwords, you see all about it, and then you like think about it for a month, and then I'm like, well, it'll be another 3 or 4 years until the next movie comes out, and then this one shows up and you're like, oh shit, like, well, I've got to remember all the family names and the words, and I don't know if this will be as similar, or we'll get to different planets, or what's going to go on because it's set before. Either way, I need to shut up. I just need to get into it because I am excited. If you'd like to watch the full-length episodes along with me. It's an hour and 5 minutes, this first one. This is a full-length feature film. If you'd like to watch along with me, I have a link to my Patreon down below. Like and subscribe too, that would be wonderful. And let's get into it.
What holds more truth? History or prophecy?
Well, I would say history, but I think you're going to try and
when humans
change my
rose
mind
up against the thinking machines that had enslaved them.
Oh? Whoa! Holy shit! What is this? The Matrix?
It was an Atreides who led them to victory.
Atreides, and that's what started the dominance of their house?
While my great-grandfather deserted the fight.
Deserted?
When war ended and all thinking machine technology was banned.
Thinking machine technology.
My family as cowards.
Oh?
And so we were banished to a desolate world.
Is this like what are they, sisters? The women of I forget their...
Valia Harkonnen would set out to change it.
Oh, why the Harkonnens always got such a fucking... Okay. To be fair, it's nice to not say sand, so happy about that.
Chose a new family, made up of women unafraid of their power.
No, well that's sick. I'm ready for that.
Wait here, Tula.
Sorry, Tula. Cool girls only. You were not asked by Mother Superior.
Tell them to leave us now.
Leave! I'm ready for some voice. Tyrion Arafel? I would love to know what that means. Oh! Is that a sandworm? Whose castle was that? Who just got cooked? Is that spice? Sorry, God? Could I don't have to join the sisterhood, but could I get one of those, like, outfits? The cape looks cool.
We must keep pushing the boundaries of what it means to be human.
Okay, I'm just saying, if I was in the sisterhood,
Until we advise all the great houses who govern.
I feel like I'd fucking hate her.
Humility is the foundation of our virtue.
Oh, who's gonna stand?
Disfigure the soul! Thou shalt not disfigure the soul!
Who stands with who? This is factions!
Why Mother Akella chose me to lead.
Did she leave like a will or like it in writing or anything?
We must create the path and lead others to it. We're the only ones who can.
Why are you the only ones who can do it?
Since you arrived, you and your sister Tula, you've thought too highly of yourself.
Yeah. I would, if I was like there and they showed up and she was spouting a whole, I'd be like, shut up.
I honor my grandmother, but this great work of hers must be destroyed.
But it's kind of cool. It's not my universe that has to deal with it. Is this the first use of the voice?
A new skill I've been honing. One I'd hope to share with you.
But you're not a part of our group anymore.
I will never bend to you, Valia Harkonnen.
Then die! She just drops dead.
Then take out your blade!
Oh, okay.
Drive it into your throat!
Well, we got no cameras. I mean, see, it looks cool when they run with the cape. And no one could, like, prove... Well, it's all her friends, I think.
Sisterhood above all.
What an opener. What a bloody opener. Well, that can be put on your, like, advertisements for the sisterhood. Betray us and die. Are we just gonna leave her there to be discovered? I mean, if you wanted to trick the sisterhood, I would have at least, like, kicked her into that pond. Mopped, maybe. Cleaned up, come on. You can't let them find you out that early. 30 years later, okay. 116 years after the end of the Great Machine Wars. That's so close. 10,000 years before the birth of Paul Atreides. Wow. That's so many years. And there still seems to be a similar amount of technology. I guess they never wanted to advance again. So that would make sense while it's kind of all set in the same technological age. Because they've already done like... They've already been like, machines? Yeah, we're not going back there.
That's the princess's half-brother.
Oh,
He has no
hello.
claim to the throne.
But he could have a claim to me if he wants.
A man with no purpose devises only mischief.
Yeah, I'm down for a bit of mischief.
Nothing I like more than a man with great wealth and idle hands.
These ladies speak my language. I didn't think they were allowed to talk about that at sister school.
Rely on lies to survive. We lie to our enemies. We lie to our friends.
I was gonna say there's a lot of truth sayers in training, but I guess they've got the whole Imperium to give truth sayers to.
We don't like to lie. The body rejects it.
Of the Imperial House, Celsusa Secundus. Whoa! Holy shit! I want to live there. That looks great. There's like a bit of chemistry going on there, possibly.
How was the sisterhood?
Well, if you like barren landscapes and minimalism, you'll be very happy.
Yeah, nothing like this giant mansion we're currently in. Oh my god.
One more thing. It occurred to me that having our own wing in the palace might smooth the transition.
Oh, he does not seem like he's gonna want that.
But your issues on Arrakis aren't going away.
So Arrakis
Not
has
without
been
my ships to protect the harvest from
hard to deal with for 10,000 years.
my blood to build. And I do it spectacularly.
Sway the great houses.
Chase's ships are superior to all.
I can't, like, this is cool. I love that they're just here to, like, plot and scheme, and they pretend that they're with their houses, but they're loyal to each other and the sisterhood.
Trying to make a fool of me.
And they really, like, believe that they're the ones they can trust.
Very well, you have a deal.
But, like,
Excellent.
for those who hold the truth,
See you at the engagement,
you
sir.
know, who could tell, you know, to those who see the truth in everything and deem who tells the truth, they're the perfect ones to be able to lie.
Your mind and body must be within your control. Only then can you discern the truth.
I want to go to this school.
Ain't you a pretty little...
Jesus Christ, step back from the windshield. My lord. I didn't need that. I want to go out there and do hot girl yoga in the rain. That's where I want to be, not with fucking Mr. Creepy.
I hear Pruitt Richese is quite charming.
The boy is 9.
Every
Oh.
year before he comes of age is mine to do with what I will.
So she's going to marry a 9-year-old. What could go wrong? What could go wrong?
I see the way you look at our new sword master.
That's what I thought. They were given sex vibes.
I'm getting what I want.
Sex from the Swordmaster? The Swordmaster's sword?
You're not the only one who knows how to negotiate.
Oh, she's gonna do well in that sisterhood, I tell you that right now.
There's a soldier here from Arrakis.
Can't you deal with it?
It's Desmond Hart, sir.
I don't know what that... Oh, I don't know what that means. But the Swordmaster, you can keep talking. There are gonna be a lot of attractive men in this show, I can tell. Attractive men, kick-ass women? What more could you want out of a show?
Once a harvester ejected his payload of spice, their ship collected it. It was theft.
Was it by that guy before?
His story is true, Your Majesty. Or at least he believes it to be.
Oh, whoa! Okay, people could be brainwashed to believe things. That's scary. Because what is a truth sayer when there's brainwashing involved?
But I could get an assignment here at the palace.
Well, I'm sure we can find something suitable for a man of your talents.
Kesha, please watch over him. He does not seem trustworthy. What are the winds whispering? Ooh, this place is beautiful. It's one of those things I'm like, I'd love to live in that world, but I'd probably be on some crappy planet, not having a good time. The pomegranate maggots. Always a shit time. This is the Tiff Eliza. She has seen God too. That was the great calamity, the great disaster. It's coming for them. Is it gonna take them out one by one? The 4 in her friend group?
A sister on the throne, that's what we agreed. And this is the marriage that makes it possible.
Chula doesn't look so sure about this plan. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, little guy. He's just... Oh, I didn't think you'd be in shorts. Oh my god. Oh, sweet guy. It just... You don't, in this day and age, expect to see a 9-year-old walking down with a little cape and a little belt and his socks. Oh my god. That's funny as...
And the future of your royal line. Lord Pruitt Richese.
Please don't turn out to be a dick like your dad.
May the Richese seed find purchase in royal wombs.
Ew, please do not talk about the seed of a person of that age. Please! Maybe just throw her in the future, you know? Christ. That's the throne that people keep seeing in their dreams. Or their prophecy. Oh my gosh. Climb him. Sorry.
So what do you do?
You don't actually have to speak.
Oh.
Father says this is just a formality.
You don't want to chat? Okay. How boring are you? Wait, the pomegranates have maggots. Don't eat it. It's been all in the dream.
Have we discussed the untapped value of whale seed? It's
What whale
medicinal
seed?
benefits.
Would you excuse me
Okay.
a moment, please?
What the fuck's with you and whales, my guy? Like, what? Is your planet just whales? Why have you got that much whale sperm lying around?
What do you have there?
Nothing.
Why don't you want to chat, you boring fucking 9-year-old? Like,
Your
I
intent
don't
is
know.
to deceive.
Talk
not a
about
truth-sayer.
happiness
But I
or,
know a liar when I see one.
I don't know, kicking a future soccer ball around. What do you draw? We're bored. We have to sit up here. At least chat. Whoa. Wait. That's AI. That's machine mind, isn't it? Oh, it's gonna get killed. You're not allowed to have that. We banned it since the war. Wouldn't that be like the scariest fucking thing to all of them?
And tell me you're all afraid of a little toy.
Afraid?
Do you know...
You exist because House Carino defeated thinking machines.
Thinking machines, that's it. What else would they have though? What else are you making? That's the problem.
Let us, for now,
Carry on.
overlook this transgression.
I'd be looking into his fucking finances. I'd be trying to figure out what else this man is cooking up. Because first it starts with thinking machine gecko toys. And then it's world domination. You know? Like, it's a slippery slope. Little toy geckos are the gateway drugs to the machines that enslave us all. Because for a second I was like, wow, what a cool toy.
Thank you, Nez.
You're so welcome, little dude.
As our marriage goes through, you pull something like that again and I'll stab you myself, you little shit. Get rid of that thing.
Oh my god, that's such a funny turnaround. Oh my gosh. I mean, true, it is the thing that, you know, destroyed the universe. This man and his waterfall. Just a man and I would love to have a waterfall. That is, to me, that's the pinnacle of, like, wealth. A waterfall?
I tell you something. If the gods freed me from this vice of a wedding, consider me a true believer.
Well, I feel like this guy likes to play God. Is he gonna kill the little boy in his sleep? Like Nez is out partying and this guy slits her husband-to-be's throat. Oh! Let's get a close-up on that, please. Show us him and only him. Thank you. Wow. Oh. Here to give your sword up to me. Hey, Swordmaster. Oh. What is this? The sex dungeons? Yeah, I feel like clubs like this could exist. Go do drugs and have sex. Buy a private room now. Book for poor people and you get a 2 for 1 half price special.
In 2 days' time, I'll be in another world.
She's like, why not? Let's do this. Okay, she looks like she's having a great time. He looks like he's there for a purpose. Oh, this little kid's gonna get murdered, right?
Be okay. I promise. I'm here now.
Yeah, sorry about getting stabbed earlier. I would run.
What are you doing out here all alone?
You're old enough to know this is stranger danger. Run.
I had a bad dream.
About the machines.
You want to tell me about it?
Okay, we don't have long left. If you're gonna kill him, let's get it over with.
That's why I've been gifted a great power.
What is your power?
To win a war requires sacrifice.
And that might be your life.
And yours. It won't be in vain.
Time to die!
It's okay.
Oh my god, what the hell? What is he doing? He can burn you? No wonder in the dream, in the vision, I said, oh, who's getting barbecued? It was the child. Who's screaming? Oh, it's gonna be Kesha. Did she get charged too? Oh my god, what the fuck is happening? How did it affect her? What is this man's power? What on earth? Huh? Did someone order barbecue? Kesha, no! You've got so many more songs to sing. Oh, for the students to see. Our order is in danger.
I see Mother.
Do you? Are you gonna see God? Oh, you might. Oh, I got chills. Whoa. I have... Ooh, I've got full body chills, or at least like upper body. Whoa. Whoa, I'm like feeling them. Well, I guess it's great to, it's always great in a new series going in and then having more questions, when you end than like what you started with. You started with 0 questions. Maybe like 2 got answered and then like 1,000 spawned. So that's fun. That was a really fun first episode. We have such a story going forth, such a plot, such a what's gonna happen, and then it still had like fun, like set, like a bit of funnies, not really, but a little bit of funnies, some action, some sex, like some all the like rounded, but like with this really good narrative underneath. Like even I think a show does really well when you have your like slower scenes when, you know, 2 characters are talking and it's just plot, but when it's so interesting and you're really hanging off the words because you want to know more, I think that's a really sign of an interesting show that's going to keep you hooked even in those typically slower scenes, because you're like, I want to catch what they're saying, I want to know, I want to think, I want to theorize. I think this show really did that well, because I'm like, oh, I need to be paying attention because I am loving all the information I'm getting and I want to know more. How did that man cook it? Did he cook the worm too? Imagine cooking a fucking one of those worms. Could you eat that? What'd that taste like? Because that's like food for a lot of people. I've got to learn everyone's names. I've got to figure that out. I've got to learn who's who. I feel like I've got to do a restudy for all the houses. But wow, that was fun. And to just get into this world again and to learn things and see things and how they're happening. And the school of the sisterhood is really interesting. I can't wait to see more of the students and how they're like, roles are going to play out. And if the princess is going to get to go to the school, you would think she still might, but her 9-year-old husband just got barbecued, so we're gonna have to really see what's going to be going on in the next episodes. But this is really fun. For these first couple of weeks, I know this will probably be going up late because Arcane's still coming out and Arcane is finishing, so we'll have to deal with posting these a little bit later than usual, maybe a couple of days late, maybe a little bit earlier on Patreon, hopefully. But this is exciting, and I can't wait to go further into this show. Other than that, I hope you have enjoyed and are having a great day, and I hope to see you in the next one.